Voyager 1, one of humanity's most successful spacecraft, stopped communicating with Earth several months ago. Even though time has passed, Voyager mission scientists remain cautiously optimistic as they get ready to possibly say goodbye to the legendary explorer. Voyager mission assurance manager Bruce Wagner openly conveyed a mixture of grief and annoyance at the spacecraft's quiet, highlighting the emotional significance of its continuous operation despite its subdued communication. Voyager 1 has been a resolute representative of human creativity, pushing the frontiers of exploration and discovery since its launch more than 40 years ago. Its recognizable appearance, a boxy construction with a pearly white conical disc that resembles a big speaker hovering in space, serves as a testament to its long history and lasting influence. Being the furthest man-made object from Earth is a monument to the boldness and foresight of its builders, and Voyager 1 has made nothing short of extraordinary contributions to our understanding of the cosmos. By discovering more Jovian moons, discovering more Saturnian rings, and taking the first and only family photo of the solar system, Voyager 1 has solved the mysteries of our celestial neighborhood and demonstrated the complexity and diversity of our cosmic environment. The moving, pale blue dot photograph, captured by Carl Sagan, is arguably one of Voyager 1's most famous accomplishments. It provides a sobering view of Earth as a small dot amidst the expanse of space. This picture is a potent reminder of the interdependence of all life on Earth and of humanity's role in the cosmos. Voyager 1 has traveled beyond the boundaries of our solar system, passing through important landmarks like the heliopause and the termination shock, powered by radioisotope thermoelectric generators. Through the measurement of magnetic fields, plasma density, and the energy and direction of charged particles in the interstellar medium, Voyager 1 continues to carry out its scientific mission during its current phase of interstellar exploration, offering crucial insights into the dynamics of our cosmic environment. Even though Voyager 1 is a startling 15 billion miles away from Earth, it continues to be a testimony to human curiosity and discovery. A golden record, a depiction of humanity's collective accomplishments and ambitions, is carried by Voyager 1 as it travels deep into interstellar space. This album, which was created by a group of scientists and artists, is meant to serve as a message to possible extraterrestrial civilizations. It includes a wide variety of music, natural noises, pictures, and greetings in several languages. Despite being a single voyage, Voyager 1 had a significant and lasting influence on space exploration. Future generations of scientists and explorers have been motivated to continue exploring the furthest regions of our solar system and beyond by its pioneering spirit. We are reminded of the limitless possibilities of human curiosity and the never-ending pursuit of knowledge that drives us even further into the cosmos as we consider the legendary legacy of Voyager 1. Galileo, Juno, Cassini, and the European Space Agency's Huygens lander are just a few of the incredible undertakings that have followed the Voyager probe's groundbreaking legacy. New probes are also being developed, including the Europa Clipper, Dragonfly, ESA's JUICE, and possible missions to Saturn's moon Titan and Uranus. The Voyager missions have influenced popular culture in addition to scientific pursuits. In a fun twist, the 1979 original Star Trek film featured an extraterrestrial spacecraft called Vare, a subtle reference to the fictional Voyager 6. Additionally, the golden records that the Voyager probes carried have appeared in a number of TV programs, such as The X-Files, The West Wing, and Saturday Night Live. A violin concerto inspired by Voyager was even written by composer Dario Marianelli, demonstrating the spacecraft's enormous influence on human creativity and imagination. Even though the Voyager probes have significantly outlived their anticipated lifespans, time still has an impact on them. Although Voyager 1's instruments continue to provide useful information, they are deteriorating, according to Suzanne Dodd, project manager for the Voyager interstellar mission. The ongoing difficulty, though, is interpreting the information sent by Voyager 1, especially when irregularities appear. The previous September, Voyager 1's communications took a sudden turn, and the engineering team on Earth was unable to decipher its binary messages. Although there have been faults in the past, this particular anomaly poses a serious problem. Months of research have failed to identify the malfunction's underlying cause. The Voyager mission team has been resolute and resilient in its efforts to address the problem. Engineers are actively investigating a number of options in spite of the difficulties caused by the spacecraft's distance and the communications lag. According to recent disclosures, the issue was identified as Voyager 1's flight data system, which stopped sending crucial data back to Earth in December 2023. As part of their thorough investigation, the crew has tried to reset the flight data system and examine a variety of possible causes, from hardware malfunctions to software bugs. To prevent unforeseen repercussions, every step in this procedure needs to be carefully considered. Troubleshooting is made more difficult by the considerable communication delays caused by the great distance between Earth and Voyager 1. The Voyager mission crew continues to be led by their everlasting dedication to exploration and discovery as they work to bring Voyager 1 back to life. Even though the future of the spacecraft is uncertain, their unwavering commitment is proof of the resilience of human creativity and fortitude in the face of difficulty. It's clear from the repair process that it might take months of careful work to fix Voyager 1's current problem. Nevertheless, there is a ray of optimism despite the difficulties. Voyager 1 is displaying what is known as a carrier tone, which is a comforting indication that the spacecraft is at least alive and appears to be in good health aside from the current issue, according to scientists. This carrier tone functions as a heartbeat, traveling along a wavelength that is essential to the health of the spacecraft but does not transmit information. Voyager 1 could return to its scientific purpose if the current problem is properly rectified, but with the knowledge that it is already functioning well beyond its anticipated lifespan. One persistent problem with the Voyager probes is their power sources. The power output of their radioisotope thermoelectric generator systems, which produce energy from heat generated by plutonium-238 decay, is steadily decreasing. The fuel is currently producing for what's less year after 46 years of use. NASA has taken steps to extend the spacecraft's life, including progressively shutting down the heaters in the instruments that are still in use and disabling systems and equipment that are not necessary for the interstellar mission. Voyager may first only have a few years or even a decade left before its instruments become unusable due to its diminishing power supply, despite these attempts. At that point, Voyager 1 will become a quiet ambassador, speeding across space at 35,000 miles per hour while delivering the golden record, humanity's message. A monument to human creativity and tenacity, this eternal item will persist for billions of years, outlasting even the planet from which it began, bearing the stamp of human civilization from the 1970s. The recent finding of the James Webb Space Telescope contributes to the fabric of space exploration. Heavy elements like gold and silver are formed by neutron star mergers that are seen through a prolonged burst of high-energy radiation called a gamma-ray burst. Once believed to be exclusively connected to brief gamma-ray bursts, these events now provide a broader understanding of the complex processes occurring in the universe. Voyager 1 is a shining example of humanity's unquenchable curiosity and unrelenting quest for knowledge as it continues its trek into the unknown. Its legacy will live on as a source of motivation for next generations to investigate the universe and solve its secrets. Voyager 1's communication termination will signal the end of an incredible chapter in human history, but its influence will last for a very long time, directing humanity's search for our position in the vast cosmos. Launched in March 2023, NASA's Fermi mission made a lasting impact on our understanding of astrophysics. It signaled the discovery of the second most powerful gamma-ray burst ever observed, and it lasted only 200 seconds. This explosion, which was unusually short and powerful, seemed to be related to a kilonova known as 2017 KFO, which originated from a neutron star merger some 83 million light-years away. Scientists were forced to re-evaluate their knowledge of gamma-ray bursts and their genesis when this event contradicted accepted notions about them. Similar to celestial forges, stars act as furnaces for the synthesis of elements, starting in their cores with the fusion of hydrogen into helium. Through repeated phases of nuclear fusion, the most massive stars, up to 7 or 8 times the mass of our Sun, have the ability to create materials up to iron. However, fusion stops when the iron saturation of the star core occurs, resulting in a cataclysmic collapse under gravity. The star's outer layers are ejected into space as a result of its collapse, leaving behind a dense core that is a neutron star. Neutron stars can occasionally be found in binary systems, when they are gravitationally attached to one another. These star remnants eventually lose angular momentum and spiral closer to one another as they orbit one another and release gravitational waves. Their orbits eventually deteriorate, leading to a devastating merging. Neutron-rich material is ejected together with a gamma-ray burst, which is a torrent of energy released by this merging. Through quick neutron capture processes, these impacts act as cosmic crucibles, creating materials heavier than iron. Kilonovae, which are the remnants of neutron star mergers, provide a rare view into how heavy metals like gold and silver are formed. These brief occurrences, which last anywhere from a few weeks to several months, provide insight into the late-stage development of kilonovae and the recombination of heavy elements like lanthanides. While it's cooling, kilonovae observations, such as the previously unheard-of information from the Fermi mission, highlight the significant influence of neutron star mergers on the cosmic abundance of heavy metals and the dynamic processes that form our universe. Scientists continue to solve the puzzles of cosmic development by carefully examining gamma-ray bursts and kilonovae, which help to clarify the complex interactions between star events and the synthesis of components necessary for the cosmos. Every astronomical discovery that advances our knowledge is evidence of humanity's persistent quest for knowledge and our ongoing fascination with the universe's mysteries. Scientists are intrigued and ready for more research since the enigma surrounding the exceptionally extended gamma-ray burst from this specific neutron star merger is yet unknown. In addition to expressing excitement for future combined observations of long-duration gamma-ray bursts, kilonovae, and gravitational waves, Yuan Yang underlined the importance of late-time kilonovae observations. Such thorough observations could provide valuable insights into nucleosynthesis processes and help solve the mystery behind these anomalous occurrences. In other astronomical news, the ODYS spacecraft has successfully entered lunar orbit, marking a significant milestone in space research. On February 21, ODYS, which was created by Houston-based Intuitive Machines, accomplished a critical maneuver and entered lunar orbit. After traveling more than 1,000 kilometers from Space City, Houston, Texas, the spacecraft, roughly the size of a British telephone booth, is currently in a 92-kilometer circular orbit around the Moon. With a planned landing near the Moon's south pole on Thursday afternoon, ODYS hopes to become the first private spacecraft to make a soft landing on the Moon, making this milestone a historic one. No private spacecraft has accomplished this feat before, and no American vehicle has made a soft landing on the Moon since Apollo 17 in 1972, so ODYS's achievement would be unparalleled. ODYS's incredible voyage was further confirmed when it took its first picture of the Moon as it approached the lunar surface. NASA science instruments as part of the agency's Commercial Lunar Payload Services program are among the 12 payloads carried by the spacecraft's mission, known as M1. By utilizing the capabilities of private American lunar landers, this effort seeks to assist NASA's Artemis mission of crewed lunar exploration. By the end of the 2020s, Artemis plans to build a crewed outpost close to the Moon's south pole, using the area's substantial water ice resources for rocket fuel production and life support. Although ODYS is a major advancement in private lunar exploration, it is a continuation of earlier efforts, including those made by Astrobotic's Peregrine lunar lander and others. ODYS is hoping for a successful soft landing, which would be another significant step in humanity's effort to explore and comprehend the cosmos, despite the difficulties encountered by earlier missions.